Welcome everyone to the Demon Blade LP. I'll let you enjoy this opening. Lutsuplu Muramasa, the Demon Blade. This game is awesome. By Vanillaware, who also made Odin Sphere and another game on Sega Saturn. Also, I've done this game with Mohime, but a thing I've noticed, for some reason my controller just didn't want to work at this point. And don't ask me what happened. I guess it automatically placed me on Shura mode. I was trying to see if I could show you the other mode, but alright, I'm stuck on Shura. And then as soon as I was trying to select the other one, it's like, you're stuck on this guy. Okay, game, I see your point. But I think my controller was desynced at that point. Anyhow, I am really rusty. Really rusty, and I should have took the tutorial. But I know how to play this game, I just need to get back in the feeling of it. And this game is extremely fast-paced. The only thing I don't like, and that they gave me at the beginning, this is how it starts, you know? This is exactly how it starts. And at this point I'm like, okay, wait, I just want my controller to be back to normal. Alright, I can move on my own. Perfect. So, one thing that really fucked me over for this part is that since I was used to Mohime's weapons from my last game, these guys drop you in with 2 long blades and 1 short blade, and the long blades will have you do slow and powerful swings, as the short blades are more for more combo oriented in a sense. So at this point I'm like, oh crap, I got a long blade, what can I do with this shit? How do I learn to control? Oh crap, wrong button. Yes, I keep hitting that button instead of pressing the right button for the special attack, which I'll eventually, there we go, special attack. And I just need to get used to the controls a bit. I should have went through the tutorials to get back into the game, but this getting used to finally goes away after the first boss, because this is a Vanillaware game. They will make you learn the controls. There again, instead of pressing the right button, I press an item button. Don't worry, I learned from consequences, so I'm already, you know, by the time I'm recording this, I'm already back far ahead. Yeah, I'm actually cleared some space on my hard drive so I can record a shitload of videos. The only thing is, I want to format... Oh, here, another battle. Against these guys, I really advise having a couple of skills like that, but try the diagonal slash instead of having those, or the dash and slash instead of having those, you know, combo type of slash, since I was used to a much more powerful blade, and I kind of got set back to my place, being, being started with weak shit in a sense. So I'm not as godly powerful as I was. No joke, my Mohime was OMFG powerful, or I was really used to her techniques and I could work well with her. And now I got to get used to this guy, and especially on Shura mode, which I find is a good normal mode. I'm expecting a extra hard mode or something like that. And you always wanna, if you look at the map, you always wanna look around for that little icon since there's items around. And you guys might be surprised as much as I am, but I'm like, wait, what's going on? I got too many battles. This is unusual. I love this technique, Cyclone 1. Cyclone 1 will let you slash like a cyclone. And this is a bit what I was talking about with weak shit. Usually I was used to Cyclone 2, which was basically have me go around the screen doing that same motion, and that flame ability practically came to be useless. And there, another battle, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting too many battle. And look at that, flame ability didn't help for shit. It wasn't that offensive, it's just a flame burst, kind of like a fireball. So during that point, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to work with this shit? But you get used to it, and even look at that, even the cyclone doesn't go down. So I'm like open for hits at this point. And since it's a long blade, I can't go overkill with the attacks. Like now, there you go, I can just fucking fly around the screen and everything flows well, you know? But with the long blades, you will do some precise and careful slashes. So it's a few things you'll have. I'll have to get used, well, a few things I'll have to get used to again. But it's a few things you'll learn about this game. Long blades, long powerful slash, short blades, quick and fast combos. Long blades do have some cool abilities as you go further, but well, the sample for now is Cyclone. You see how powerful that shit is? And again, two flames really grinding my gears. This is why I don't really, well, for my playstyle, I don't really like to go with two long blades, because let's say if the special attack is not up to par with what I do, then it's too slow for my playstyle. I'd usually equip two blades and one long blade, because I do ample damage with my combos if you give me a short blade, you know. But if the long blade doesn't have an ability like Cyclone or something much more powerful, then it just doesn't work with what I do. And I kind of like this ability, but it, you know, that rising uppercut, but it doesn't do enough. It just doesn't do enough compared to what I'll show you further on. But Cyclone still does the trick. I like that. Look at that, 71 hits. Having everyone in the same spot, I like that. Really like that. Kind of pimp. And another thing, you want to get a lot of experience, finish your battles with quick draw, block attacks, repel enemy fires. I'll try and show you as I go through the game. Look at that. Again, long blade, not fit for the situation. I want to start up with... this was just weird. It's as if the enemy was trying to stick with me as I was trying to slash him. But anyway, I do get better swords as I go around, and my playstyle drastically changes. But I'm still kind of surprised. I got no story element. I'm fighting constantly, and I kind of want to figure out why. Because with Momohime, yeah, I kept calling her Mohime, but Momohime, you do get one heck of a cutscene at the beginning, an explanation of what's happening. So, who knows? Is it Vanillaware's way of introducing you to this game? Good way though, good way. Send you right in the middle of a battle. And this is more battle than you usually get. The green things are souls. Just collect them. They'll replenish your sword's soul power and durability, and you will collect more souls, more swords. Well, in a sense, yeah, more souls, more swords. Gotta catch them all. You also get souls from battles, of course, because, you know, you kill the enemies. This is an annoying annoying situation. When you have bomb throwing enemies on multiple platforms, you do have you play a bit of a platforming game as well as fighting, and you gotta watch out when you hit them up in the air, they drop a shitload of bomb. Or you gotta watch out for not getting into higher platform, because enemies will get to higher platform and sometimes they'll just throw smoke bomb and go, you know what, I want to reappear. I want to reappear where I spawned. So I find these situations a bit annoying, but it's just a few things you have to get used to. Especially when they die, or when they fall, they drop bombs, and you can knock back those bombs. But I wouldn't really risk it if you're in the middle of a jumping attack. Like, it happens too often for me, and then I got the fucking long blade. it just doesn't help. The only way I could really compensate for the long blade is for those diagonal slash attack. If you get the enemy in the air with those attack and go diagonal up down, you know, you just keep going around the diagonals, it gets kind of fun. But aside from that, I guess I'll show you a bit of the weapons that I'm stuck with. And I can't really tell you much of what's going on. I'm running this playthrough a bit blind for his side. Momohime I know, but this guy I really don't know. This is why I'm a bit confused at. I'm fighting endlessly what's going on. But I like it. I really like this introduction. And hell, I'm compensating for healing pellets. More fighting? Whoa, dude, I must have pissed off somebody. I really must have pissed off somebody before jumping on this LP. Somebody was pissed off. Oh, and this is the quick draw. I'm a bit late in telling you what the quick draw does. As your sword, as your sword soul power replenishes, you'll be able to do a quick draw, which is basically you switching weapon and hitting all the enemies at the same time. And it works. Gives you a bunch of XP as well, if you win the fight by doing that. So I think I'm stopping it a bit around this area. Let's just take out these guys, because I'm still wondering what's going on. But I'll find out. Eventually one of them will talk. And I like the Cyclone. Cyclone 1, even though it doesn't last as long as Cyclone 2 or 3, it still does the deal of damage. Look at that, man. 91, oh, 92. Do another Cyclone. Oh, I wanted the quick draw. I wanted the quick draw. 102 combo! KO! I'm not being a Street Fighter. Alright, stopping it here. I shall see you guys soon. Very soon. For the Muramasa